Well, howdy folks, ColdMeat here, part 4 of this Total War, third age here in the case of this Silvan Elf campaign. We gonna be today going to Austin. I found an extra army that's laying around with my spy, apparently a unit of, yeah, 2 units of spiders. So we're gonna be fighting that. Mordor apparently did not go take the village up north. He's kind of retreating to Dol Guldur. We are moving our army with Aldir up north because we took Limelight Fort, and it's there's nothing else useful anymore. Let's skip the turn. Let's not forget that last couple of parts we've been selling map information to the other nations to make more money, and you should be doing the same. Now, this is one thing I really don't like. We unfortunately have the freaking orc army coming out. I don't want to start fighting orcs, really not right now. So I'm gonna hide into the wood.
Yes, there is no glory in hiding like this.
We're gonna block the way, just in case they wanna walk around. Make sure that we make this tricky for them. So communal farming done for Erindalen. What are we gonna do in Erindalen? Grain exchange. There we go. And then we're gonna keep money because in my capital I have to do a mining network. So 5,400 is needed. Let's do couple of small little things.
My lord. With honor.
Go build an extra tower.
This tower will keep vigil over
I built one with my king last
my
in between the parts. Here we go. And then I'm gonna be advancing Legolas towards the freaking spiders.
With honor.
Although I do not want to fight really the spiders, but we'll have to. We'll have to. It's really about the orcs and Misty Mountains now coming down. What do we have in my city? I'm gonna be recruiting more spears because I can, just because I can, and more archers. And we're gonna just boost this army with maybe 3 extra units so we can keep up with the orcs. But they're not hard to fight, you'll see. It's not something really super difficult, except when they start sending trolls around, and it's not cool. I'm going to the next turn. Oh yeah, I was sending one of my emissary is going for a trade with Gondor. So we're gonna go for trade rights, and I'll give them map info, and I'm gonna ask them for a single payment. I'll go for 1,000. That's pretty balanced. Make offer.
Acceptable.
Accepted.
But only just.
That's alright, I don't want to hear the rest.
Good
Thank
day
you.
to you.
I just did 1,000 gold. 27 years old, commander. Drill master. Promising commander. +2 fear, -3. No, we're not about that here. We're elves. I'm on Gastal. Alright. So take a village. We'll go take a village. I'm gonna keep the army where it is though. Let's is my training all done? Part of it.
Orders, my lord. Orders.
I'm gonna bring my spears.
Yes.
And we'll do construction report. The market in Karas Galadon is done. Is completed. I told you guys we can build ports because trading is really good. Eventually you're gonna need to put money on some of your training building. Like right now I have the orcs coming, and I want to make sure that I have the right troops. And 5 turn, they are really expensive. So look if it's not possible for you to maybe save on time, do other things. Like in this case here, I think I'm gonna maybe sacrifice money for the crop rotation, or keep the money for my mining network that's so needed. Let me just take a second. I want to see how many turns we're gonna put on that. That's 6 turns. I'm gonna farm. Karas, get it done. There we go. So only 200 left.
Your orders, my lord.
I'm not panicking with that because I have more troops. Everything is blocked around. We have quite a good force here to face Mr. Spider. So we'll go see him right now. I just want to make sure that... Oh, I got extra spears.
My lord. As you wish.
We'll move that. And then, yeah, so the mission is taking Amon-Gastol. I'll try to move my army that's here up north and try to go get it, but we gotta pay attention to the orcs. I don't know where they're gonna go, so we gotta pay attention. Apparently they're not coming our way right now. Or they're in the wood right here and we can't see them. But that's alright, that's alright. So let's fight some spiders.
Your orders, my lord.
First,
To battle.
of the two armies I have to push out of the way, I'm gonna fight them myself. On the battle map. On the battle map. Again, I told you before, for a successful campaign, you should be controlling all of your battle. So no auto-resolve. Although some of them will be a bit boring. We'll start deployment. Some of them might be a bit boring. But you're doing your own battle, that's how it works. Minimizing loss. And put my bodyguard here. I got spikes. Let's not forget I got spikes. I put spikes. And start the battle. Alright, he's pretty far. What I'm gonna do is get my sentinels out of the way. So in this hole, I guess. Right there. He can't see the rest of my troops. And this is cavalry, by the way. I don't know if it's worth maybe putting fire arrows on those. Are we gonna kill more maybe with fire arrows? What's more important, remember that, is you must group all of your shot on one unit. Make sure it's not spreading around. Shoot at the same unit. So we're getting a lot of hits, but not a lot of kills. 59, 57. I'm tempted to go for the fire arrows, but I don't know if you can probably see the spikes, but you can't see my troops. I'd like to give you guys a better view of the spiders. Advancing.
Good tidings.
Oh, we killed the general right behind the tree. It's not a spider, it's an orc on that spider. We just couldn't see. We're getting more. The death animation on the spiders is not nice. They just go flat. So 53. Look at the map when you're fighting in the wood. So I'm making sure that I'm hitting one unit. I told you guys that I'm looking to hit only one. So it's at 31 right now. 30. And they're not moving. Alright, so this unit of 50 is coming in. We're gonna attack. Alright.
It's time to press the attack.
We can end the battle. The general is dead.
This is a clear victory.
We lost 5 guys. That's the charge. That's that one spider charging in the bunch that killed 5 of my wardens. Unfortunately, but that's okay.
We have triumphed.
Small triumph. Relax,
There
Legolas.
is no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
You're not hiding.
Yes, my lord.
You're going to Austin
We
Guild.
shall
There are
engage.
walls in Austin Guild.
We
5
shall
turns we have to
prevail.
wait. It's if it's orc inside, it's all rebels. So we're gonna be doing the classic 2-3 rams and the ladder, and then maintain
Yes.
siege on that. I might not be maintaining for. Let's not maybe. Oh yeah, I will maintain that for 5 turns. You can take your time in Third Age Total War. That's another thing I would recommend you do. Take your time. I have to go take this village. It's kind of sad that I don't have a force to do that right now, but that's alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring back my spy to have a look at the orcs,
I shall continue tomorrow.
and I'm gonna bring this one here
Approaching
so we can have a look at Mordor and see what they're doing. Mission success. 2 units to spearmen my capital. I already know that. Excellent. Everything moved. Next turn. We're going again to another turn. Look, the dwarf mountain just disappeared. I can see the city now. Get my spears into place. Get my extra archers into this. So I think that's enough to go take that little thing up north. Let's do construction report. I have no cash right now. At all. Time to advance. Grain exchange is done. The rest is all culture building, and I don't need a culture building. If you look here, important, if your culture is at 60, this is what you need to recruit all the troops and unlock them all. So if it's over 60, there's no point building, you know, artist studios or other building you can find in other factions to change. That there is no point. We're not gonna do anything anymore with Dolan at all. There's nothing to do. I'm thinking about bashing on this bunch of orcs right now.
Your orders, my
with
lord.
Legolas, because I have a lot of troops and I think I can get inside. I don't think they have any missile, so I think that's gonna be pretty easy. But what we're gonna do is make sure that we are good here up north to move.
Yes, my lord.
We're gonna be moving here.
Yes. We shall continue
I'll get
tomorrow.
like I said, I'm gonna get my spy in place first,
Approaching.
so I get a good eye on what's happening in Misty Mountains, or if we're gonna lose Limelight Fort. I didn't do anything in Limelight Fort, and that's a good point, I think. I'm gonna wait an extra turn again. Yep. We'll go to turn 14. I totally forgot to move my diplomats, but that's alright. Okay, I'm gonna start by that, so I don't forget.
Your orders.
I'm gonna go to Rowan
You have a proposition for
and sell map information for a fantastic single payment of 900. That's pretty balanced. The price is right.
I believe I'm able to accept this.
What? No way.
Until we meet again.
I'll go with the other one. I have another one. Hold on.
Yes, my lord.
How about
wish
you
to
take map information and you give me a single payment of 600. Okay. Didn't work last time. We'll try to go for 4. Balance.
I am not
rejected.
able to. Good day.
Too bad. But it's a good way to get extra money. Sell your map info. We're going to construction report, town watch, and mustering all. Limelight Fort. There's nothing else to build. And look, I have a building, but I can't recruit. You know. That's and it's because it's not really healthy around here. Not really healthy. So is there anything else I can do right now to change that? Nope. Not really. There is nothing I can do. There's no building you can do. There's nothing you can change. Limelight Fort is kind of a waste. There's nothing. It's called a fort, so it's not a castle. You're not gonna build anything in there, especially if you're playing Wood Elves. Let's get our spy into place.
Approaching quietly.
Yeah, you go look in the mountain. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to be hit in the back.
With honor. Hiding from the enemy.
Let's go.
Yes. With honor.
All right.
We can go no further, my lord.
Nothing big. All right. I'm happy. So I'm gonna recruit right now more troops or build anything else. No, unfortunately, no. There's nothing else to build around here. It's only keeping my money for my capital again.
Yes.
So I have my spearmen. That's all holding nice and tight. Yep. And we're on our way to get the 5,400 gold that we need. Let's go to the next turn. Turn 15. I was moving around more diplomats because we need to see some of the cities.
My lord.
I'm gonna do my map information thing again. balance, huh?
I do not believe I'm able to.
They're not interested in maps. They just don't want maps. That's all.
Your order.
They just don't want maps. Let's go see the dwarves. You want map? Single payment. 600. It's pretty balance, huh? What do you say? See, the dwarves have all they're smart. They're just smart people. They know that they actually need some info. There we go. And then by selling extra map info, I'm doing my mining network that's gonna give me a lot of money every turn. So this will be paid within 10 turns. You can pay it back. So great investment. Again, roads, mines, farms, or roads, farms, mines in order when you start. What we're gonna do is, yes, I'm gonna take a break with you guys in part 4. We're gonna go to part 5. Part 5, what we're gonna do is, can we maintain siege on this? 2 turn, yep. So we're gonna do a little siege. We don't need any, you know, machines or anything. And we have 1 finishing in 2 turns. So we have 2 siege finishing in 2 turns. We'll be taking in those 2 turns 2 territories. 2 territories in 2 turns. That's a lot of T's. But thank you all for watching part 4, folks, and thank you all in advance for all your thumbs up and your comments. I get a lot of thumbs up and comments on this series. I know you guys really like it, so we'll keep going forward with this for a long time. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to visit my channel as always, and have a good one, folks.